Hi, my name is Katrin and I'm from Germany. There are a few things that might have changed, but yet we do have some coins, and it comes in handy if some prices are €1.99. Wow. Plus, those coins are made of different materials, and they will accept bills. I mean, it's just a few that they don't like to take, because if something shows up that could be a fake one, they bring out a bunch of new money. Well, but you never know what changed with this. But another hologram, cute, and you never knew. I mean, some cashiers told me that because I was just as curious. Then they said, well, we don't take this much as a bill. And then they started to put them in a certain kind of light and would have been in trouble if that would have turned out as a fake one. Yet, I prefer to, because there's a saying, wer den Taler nicht ehrt, ach nein, wer den Pfennig nicht ehrt, ist des Talers nicht wert. And maybe that, I mean, it's not worth a lot. I mean, if you don't care about the small coins, you're not worth taking the big ones as well. More or less. Maybe some might be reminded of a certain time. And, yeah. When was the last time you were given 2 million a day? Well, today, well, here. Ta-da, I can. Inflation. And they really had to hurry up because those amounts were not really taken as real money. They exchanged stuff. And from a certain point on, it just became too expensive to produce them. How about 500? I mean, was it million? Right. There you go. They still try to keep up with that after the Second World War. But the inflation took its toll. And they didn't even have the color for stamps sometimes. That's what you don't see here. But if you want to... Well, that turned too into something else. A billion. Maybe you could get something really nice for your wife. Some cosmetics, a piece of soap maybe. Or a cup of coffee that you would have prepared all by yourself. Smells good. And always reminds you of a time where people never want to be at again. They had some money for the stamp. This is from... I'm sorry, I don't want to occupy all your time. But it's a piece of history. And it can be like that. Just like that. The German writing is... You see, before this here was 1,000 and it went straight up to 1 billion. And some were it wouldn't help you anyway. If stuff you needed weren't available. Things you need. I'm sorry. This was made almost 100 years ago, I think. It's written very maybe a drunken ant that was dipped in ink across this. I don't believe it. Oh, December 22. I just wanted to tell you that we don't mind cash. But I had a funny thing. A strange situation because, well, I need some cash and also some money. So I went to the bank and they had this advertisement going on. Traveler's checks, as good as cash. So I thought, so cash must be the number one thing there. It's just as good. Okay, I take one of them. And a certain amount. And when I was in the mall, I was, and naturally, they always ask people, cash or check? Cash. Because this was just as good as cash. And then she saw me pulling out the the money that I had to sign, and then I thought, this is not a bit like cash. I mean, this is just like a check. I suppose we'll figure that out. Sooner or later, I try to post a video where I compare certain coins and write down when they were printed and what is the difference between inches and the metric system. And maybe that will be quite interesting. Because it was confusing. It was my first time there. That's why. What really surprised me was that I could go in there and she said, well, that's not the same writing here than it is on that card. I said, well, it's my husband's card. Okay. Thought, what? I mean, I could have bought God knows what and paid with some stranger's card. But there's one good thing about it. And I don't know that that was why the mindset changed. And now I forgot what I wanted to tell you because, yes, I know it. Mother Nature won't have that much of a difficulty to just get rid of it, paper, and let some metal rust. But I wish you a wonderful trip. And tell your family I said hi, because if it weren't for Americans, my generation wouldn't have been the first ever to be raised in total freedom. We could sing, we could read, we could learn, we could speak our minds. Just some people should think it over. Well, maybe I have to use this method again because I'm not used to it. But maybe our paths will cross. And don't forget to let them have pictures. They will be happy about that and get your pictures too. And if there was something impressing or surprising, because later that pays off and you have a good, bring you in a good mood and remember that situation and here, remember this one. That can come in handy. Bye.